This is your local news brief for Friday, March 20th, 2020. On Friday, March 20th, the city of Pasadena issued a Safer at Home order. Under this order, gatherings must be limited to no more than 10 people while still practicing infection control precautions like social distancing and hand washing. The statement reads it would require the closure of malls, shopping centers, children's playgrounds, and non-essential retail businesses. Activities like walking, hiking, and shopping for essentials are permitted with the practice of social distancing. On Monday, March 16th, City Manager Steve Mermel announced a state of emergency in Pasadena. In a statement released by the city, the declaration is in hope to empower the city to more effectively respond to the novel coronavirus disease. The statement emphasized social distancing and limiting group activities. It also called for the immediate closure of all fitness centers, bars, social clubs, and sit-down restaurants, but clarified that takeout and delivery were still permitted. Mermel writes in the statement, "This is a serious situation, and the time for bold action is now. We have an obligation to act in the best interests of our community." According to the statement, these restrictions are in place until further notice. On March 16th, the city released a statement confirming the second COVID-19 case in Pasadena. The Pasadena Public Health Department is in contact with those who were exposed to the affected individual. An emergency Pasadena City Council meeting was held on Tuesday, March 17th, to discuss relief options for those impacted by the novel coronavirus. During the meeting, Councilmember Margaret McAustin suggested following suit of the Bay Area by issuing a shelter-in-place order, which received mixed responses from other council members. The meeting, which lasted almost 6 hours, ended with the approval of an eviction moratorium, waiving late fees and penalties in regards to utilities, more lenient parking restrictions, and the allocation of $150,000 towards a meal plan for residents in need. More details on the relief efforts can be found on the city's website at cityofpasadena.net. During a California coronavirus update, Governor Gavin Newsom said, "Don't anticipate schools are going to open up in a week. Please don't anticipate in a few weeks. I would plan and assume that it's unlikely that many of these schools, few if any, will open before the summer break." Pasadena Unified School Board President Patrick Callahan told Pasadena Now that the PUSD's plan is to provide distance instruction for the duration of the closure. Huntington Hospital has canceled all of its elective surgeries, canceled all of its classes and events, and has implemented a restricted visitation policy. 2020 Census field operations have been paused until April 1st. The Census Bureau is encouraging everyone to participate in the census online. The Pasadena City Council meeting, set for March 23rd, has been canceled. The city of Pasadena has closed many of its public facilities and modified public services. Some closures and modifications include: city recreation centers are closed. The YMCA food program will continue through the Jackie Robinson and Villa Park community centers. City parks and their restrooms remain open. The Central Library and all 9 branches are closed. Due dates for checked-out items have been extended until June 1st without late fees. Pasadena Transit and Pasadena Dial-A-Ride are free until further notice. Temporary parking policies are in place, including suspension of the overnight parking ordinance and the conversion of all metered spaces to 20-minute spaces in order to support the pickup and delivery of food from restaurants. The Municipal Services Center at City Hall is closed. For assistance, call the Pasadena Citizen Service Center at 626-744-7311. The statement further says, additional closures, cancellations, and service modifications will be considered as the situation evolves. The full list of closures and service modifications can be found on the city's website at cityofpasadena.net. Many local nonprofits, businesses, and sub-communities are feeling the impact from COVID-19. Although the times are unpredictable and unprecedented, there are ways to help. The Pasadena Senior Center helps older members of the community by providing hot meals, distributing food to low-income residents, and much more. COVID-19 has impacted their revenue stream. More information on how to support the Pasadena Senior Center can be found at pasadenaseniorcenter.org. Many students rely on a hot lunch during the school day as a source of nutrition. The Pasadena Unified School District is providing meals to children under the age of 18. More information on how to support this cause can be found at pasedfoundation.org. The Pasadena Community Foundation has set up a COVID-19 response fund that provides flexible resources to Pasadena-based organizations as they respond to the impact of the COVID-19 coronavirus and quarantines. More information on how to support this cause can be found at pasadenacf.org.